embark on today's show, let us remember the words of Eleanor Roosevelt. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Y'all know the road won't be easy, but he wouldn't bring you this far to leave you. Ain't that right, Vaughn?
Yes, ma'am.
Today, as we gather here, let us take a moment to remind ourselves that we are capable of greatness, that our dreams can become realities, and that every obstacle we face is an opportunity for growth and transformation. Remember, my friends, that your journey is unique and your voice has the power to impact lives. And with that said, let's get this show started! Come on! Let's get it started! Oh, yeah. They're going to have a little seat on that one. Listen, our guest today is not just a pastor, but a true force of inspiration. From being a mentor, preacher, drummer, and even a dance floor maestro, there's no doubt that his diverse talents will have us on our feet and filled with joy. So grab your dancing shoes and get ready for an uplifting and entertaining conversation with the man whose voice calls for leadership and enhances lives. Let's give a warm welcome to the one and only Bishop Derick L McCray! Bishop McCray!
How are you?
I am fantastic. How are you?
I can't complain at all. Can't complain.
Amen, amen. Nobody want to hear us when we complain anyway, right?
Not at all, not at all.
So listen, you are such a light in our community. I want to touch on your testimonial journey. Can we just go ahead and dive in?
Sure thing.
Thank you. So before we say anything, we want to say the name of one of the most powerful churches in Central Florida. It is
The Experience Christian Center.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes, we love it. So tell us, what was life like before Christ?
Wow, that's nasty. Life before Christ was very un-Christ-like for me. I had a real strong journey of doing some different things, exploring a lot of things, and running away from the calling. So I wasn't looking to be a pastor. I was looking to be anything other than.
I feel you.
Actually, I wanted to be involved with church, but I just didn't want to preach. So I was playing drums and enjoying myself, traveling the country, meeting a lot of different people. But then, I accepted the call, started walking into this thing called being saved. Matter of fact, there was an embarrassing testimony that took place. I was in Tallahassee, going to Florida A&M University. I think the only school that exists in America.
The only one? Come on, HBCU.
Yeah, on Atlas.
Hey!
So, I was there and I went to a revival one night. I was playing drums for a group and they had to sing at this revival. And this lady was there. She was preaching. She's a pastor there. And after I finished preaching, I'm sitting on the back row. And she calls me out. She says, Derick. I'm like, first of all, how do you know my name? So she calls me out. She calls me to the front. She lays hands on me, which I did not want because I was going to the club that night. So,
I feel you.
I didn't want no hands laid on me because I wanted to be uninterrupted in my fun.
Correct.
And she laid hands on me. I woke up probably about 30 minutes later up under a pew.
Wow.
And ever since then, it's been like this spiraling effect of calling me and calling me and calling me. So I just had to finally yield to it.
Amen. You know, they always say back in the country, I think we're both from the same county, right?
Where you
or
from?
maybe I'm from Polk County.
You Polk County, I'm Hollis County.
Are you Highland? You better stop it!
Oh, that's wrong.
We both get chickens though, right?
Yeah, you did chickens. I didn't do chickens.
You didn't do chickens
I
in
did
Highland?
Orange Groves.
Stop it. We did a lot of Orange Groves
I
too.
got you. What city in Polk County?
Lake Hamilton.
Really? Oh,
yes.
real small.
Real small.
Yeah.
Like we still don't have stoplights or like any of that.
I'm Avon Park. So I'm Avon
Get
Park.
out. Okay, yes, y'all had all the good stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of. Anyway, so as a youth pastor early in your ministry, what was one of the most memorable experiences or adventures you had with the young people you were working with?
Yeah, we were able to establish this conference called Army Conference, Anointed Radical Motivated Youth. It started out with just about 100 people, but we grew it to pack out Bob Carr Auditorium.
Wow.
And we had kids flying from all over the country, doing workshop classes and just having a lot of fun. I'm not a fan of rap music, but I had to learn how to embrace it for the kids. And
of course.
just seeing how a lot of the kids grew and the attraction that it was, the excitement that it brought, and just bringing in all the national artists and preachers
That's
was
amazing.
one of the best things that we ever did in Macedonia.
So for our viewers to understand what 100 is to packing out Bob Carr seats about how many people?
2,400,
Come
2,500
on,
people,
that's
yeah.
amazing.
So it's a lot of fun.
That's incredible work. So your church, ECC, is known for being hype. Y'all are like one of the hype churches. What was one of your favorite moments from a Sunday service?
Wow. Well, one of my favorite moments was when somebody who's in the studio audience actually proposed and got married as well. So right at the time of benediction, one of our elders, Elder Tavares, came to do the benediction, turned and got on one knee and proposed to his wife, Alicia. And the church just went into tears.
Yes,
so
that's
that was a great
beautiful.
moment for us. But I think one of my favorite things about our church is outreach. And so seeing the lives change has been tremendous for us. We've impacted over 150,000 people.
That's amazing.
With
That's
just
powerful.
doing community service and outreach. So that's been huge for me.
Well, you are truly a community advocate. I see you all the time out in the community, especially during the pandemic, making sure that the homeless were taken care of, making sure the hungry were taken care of. And even when we were going through the George Floyd, you were at the head of all of that. So I just tip my hat to you for all that you do to make sure that we are not just in church, but the people who are coming to church are cared for outside of those four walls. So we are so grateful for you and your service to our community. As a mentor at Lockhart Middle School, what was just one of the most inspiring moments you've experienced with the students there?
Well, Lockhart Middle School was challenging, so I remember having a group of kids that they would assign to me, and just seeing the transformation, how resistant the kids were when I first got there. Like, I don't want to be with you, that kind of stuff.
Yes.
And then seeing them actually grow. And occasionally I've seen a few of them afterwards, and just seeing how they're really flourishing and doing different things in life. So that was real strong to me. I love giving back to the kids. I know Trick loved the kids.
Yes.
But I like giving back to the kids.
Bishop loved the kids.
Bishop loved the kids. me and Trick got something in common.
I love
it. I love the kids. I love to see what is possible. And a lot of people just give up on children, but seeing what is possible, but also seeing what is possible by not being so convenient for them, but actually giving them structure and rules. And they seem to resist it, but they actually tend to enjoy it later on in life.
Correct. So this topic, I want to talk to you about your service time.
Okay.
I've never in my life met anyone that has such an interesting service time. Tell us, what time does Experience Christian Center starts church on Sundays?
Well, we just started a new campus in Kissimmee, which starts at 8:03 a.m.
Congratulations.
And then we have
8:03, y'all. 8:03.
And then we have our main campus, which is at 10:03 a.m. And then we do Bible studies at 6:47 p.m.
Why, Bishop? I can see the number 3 in there somewhere.
Keep talking.
Yes, the Trinity. Okay.
And then 6:47, what do you see?
6:47, I see 3 minutes before 6:50. I don't know. Talk to me.
I got you.
Right? Am I right? It's a fact. What am I supposed to be seeing? Talk to me.
Nothing. Just see that we start on time. And
I love it.
It's all about starting on time. People know that we're working in excellence, and it's a conversation starter. So
it really is.
People walk up to me all the time like, okay, I got it. 3 meaning Trinity, 7 meaning completion. And I'll be like, absolutely, no, none of those things. So it's all about just conversation starters. We're a unique church. We're different. Our title is The Experience. We're not Mount Nebo. We're not St. Luke.
Nope.
We're not Apostle Lavon. We're not none of those churches as we start out. So we are just The Experience, which means that we don't want to just have church services. We want to have God encounters.
Correct. Oh, I love it. It's powerful.
Yeah.
And that's what the word on the street is.
It is.
Y'all having God encounters.
You got to drink Gatorade when you come over there. Like,
come on, I love it.
Drink Gatorade and bring some tennis shoes, because you'll get your workout.
I love it. Gatorade and tennis shoes at Experience.
Yeah.
Listen, you're a very doting husband and father. Can you share a funny or heartwarming story, heartwarming family moment that reminds you of the joy and love you share with Lady Taja?
Lady Taja.
Lady Taja, and your children.
So my kids
First
would hate
Lady
that I even bring
Taja.
them up.
They do?
Yeah, they would hate when I bring them up. My daughter is always like, oh, again. My son is just real chill, my middle son. My oldest son is a little unique. He's different. He may embrace it, like, yeah, talk about me. But my wife, we've been married for 21 years. 21
Wow.
years. I blessed her life. 21 years.
You know what? I wish she was here to tell us how much she's blessed your life,
Yeah,
too.
God's favor has reigned upon her for 21 years.
Amen, amen,
For that,
Pastor.
she gives him praise. And so, no, but honestly, me and my wife are jokers, so we crack on each other. So, true story is my wife's mother has passed, my father has passed, and we crack on each other's parents while they're dead.
Really?
So
Now that's cool.
It's real cool.
That's really cool.
So we
I
love it.
love watching y'all on Instagram too, because y'all do like the little dances together.
Now, see,
y'all
she's
are
the dancer.
so cool.
I can't dance. I'm up here trying to pull it together. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you
I got one
even
move,
trying.
just right here. That's all I can do. So that's my only move, But she's the dancer too.
So, question for you with this move right
Yeah.
here. When you were in college, did you pledge to the Divine Nine?
I did not. I can't get into it, but I did not.
You did not? Okay, we won't get into it.
No, we can't get.
We're gonna go
into
to
it,
the
but
next
I did
question.
not. Next question.
Okay, so being
My wife pledged.
She did. What is your wife?
My wife is a Delta.
Okay,
Yes,
that's
she's a-
thus the red she has on today, the
She's a
beautiful
Delta.
red. I
Yes,
love it.
yes.
So being a multi-talented individual, from being a preacher to a drummer, we need to see some skills. Can y'all bring them drums out? Bring them out. Hey! Oh! Sir? Oh!
What is this?
So,
I'd rather play set. I'd rather play set.
listen. Okay. So, Bishop said he'd rather be on the set than
I'd rather be on
just
the
a
set
snare.
than
This
a
ain't no
snare.
drum line up in here.
This ain't drum line.
All right, well, go ahead then.
Going to the set.
You just walked them little nice shoes right on over there, Bishop.
Well, don't be too hard on me.
Hey! Here we go! Y'all, Bishop Derick L McCray,
Wow.
drummer extraordinaire. Come on. ECC in the house.
Can I hear it?
Can you turn the drums up in the house? Hey! Go ahead! Okay. Y'all better give it up for Bishop Derick L McCray from Experience Christian Center. Woo! Listen, we're gonna take a short break. We'll be right back. Don't y'all go nowhere. Hey! Oh my God. Yes! Hello, everyone. If you are at work, at home, y'all drop everything and tune in because it's time for the Sisaundra Show!
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just kidding. Don't y'all get fired. Don't drop everything at work. Listen, speaking of fired, y'all.